Welcome back. So last time we defeated the sixth giant, the last one, and now we're on our way back to the dig site. But we have to talk to Tepo first. So yeah, let's see what you have to say. I'm also still not gonna read. I'll read it out loud. Yeah, she's here spelled out. Oh, those were gods. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read, but not very good. You have been fighting with actual... You first realized that now? Excuse me? Well, yeah. I kind of saw that one coming. Everything is there in the hidden archive. Someone in the institute knew all along, the director. There are records of everything, dating back thousands of years.
Huh?
Geez, simmer down. Walk me through it. The Protocol of Silence. The Institute has been running something called the Protocol of Silence for years. It is basically this initiative meant to erase any and all mention of these gods from official records. They have been hiding them? Not just that, they have done everything in their power to make sure people forget about them. To make everyone think the gods are nothing more than children's stories or folk legends. They have been literally rewriting history to make it so. God heavens, good heavens, yeah. And what is it, see? What is the truth? This will blow your mind. This will blow your mind. According to this, long ago, some sort of living organism arrived on the planet, piercing through the atmosphere and crash-landing somewhere in the vast Eastern Ocean. They described this creature as a massive, elongated monster covered in feathers. We know, you know this one. When this thing arrived on Earth, it was chaos. It went on a rampage. Around the world, wreaking havoc everywhere it went. Most ancient civilizations of the First Era kept records of it with different names, with their own interpretations of this thing. That's a dragon. Long Wang, Ryujin. Yogamundi, yeah. My Norse is bad. Hydra. And I'm from the north. That's bad. We called it the feathered serpent. The list go on and on and on. According to these records, our ancestors struck a deal with this creature. This bit have been heavily redacted, but for what I can tell, the exchange for nourishment and resources, the feathered serpent was to share knowledge and technology with our civilization. Seriously? We gave him food for exchange of a few words of wisdom. And the promise was not to tear our city down, but yeah, pretty much. The thing, this technology, the knowledge, was beyond anything our ancestors have ever seen. All of what the feathered serpent showed them seemed like some kind of miracle. They thought of him as a god, and this god, as time went on, starting on taking a liking to our ancestors, their potential. They found a mutual respect. This marked the beginning of the Second Era. They had peace, and everything was as it should be. Sure. That is a poetic way of putting it, I guess. Anyways, that went on for decades as our ancestors rapidly grew and prospered. They conquered everything around them and found ways to adapt the serpent's technology in new ways. Until one day something happened. More giants arrived. They called them the Forgotten Gods. And they change everything. At first the great serpent convinced them not to annihilate our civilization, arguing humanity had impressive potential and capacity for growth. So I agreed to the same deal as the serpent had. Food for exchange of knowledge. However, for the years went by, food started to run out. So, humanity rose up against them. And that's how the Great War started. Precisely. The Forgotten Gods were extremely powerful. Those records were scary to look at. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. Right, your visions. I don't get it though. We were clearly losing. What happened? The Feathered Serpent. Seeing how his siblings were disseminating humanity, he sided with us. He decided that thing. Designed that thing, Lightkeeper. The serpent made it for a warrior, someone close to him. For a while, they were able to hold them back. But ultimately, the Forgotten Gods proved to be too much for them. So the serpent and this hero brought them all together inside the city as a final desperate move. The serpent used his own body to trap the Forgotten Gods underground, and the very center of the city. Yeah. The Feathered Serpent himself became a prison holding these giants down. He gave his life for us, so we could have a second chance. Oh my. They say the serpent saw this as his life mission to give us that chance. He had a big heart after all. Yeah, I guess he did. The ancient weapon, as instructed by the serpent, was placed in a secure location for safekeeping. The Institute never figured out where the location was. I think your mother found it without realizing. And then Lightkeeper found his way to you. The weapon to face the gods. Who would have thought? After that, we started over. We rebuilt the city literally on top of the Feathered Serpent's prison and the Forgotten Gods. And the rest is history. But I don't get it. Why hide all of that? What's the point of the Protocol of Silence? Oh, sorry. They were afraid someone might knowingly or unknowingly mess around with a Feathered Serpent one's prison, and set the Forgotten Ones free. If no one knows about them, there's no fanatics, no adventure seekers, no one to bump into them. I'm gonna give them that. When you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Who knows how many people across history would want to get their hands on a god? Bullshit. We could have prepared, been better suited to defend the city. Well, it doesn't really matter how much now, does it? Shit, gods. We defeated gods. What are we gonna do when it's all over? Sleep for like a week for starters? Haha, understandable. Then, I think I might join you at the Institute. Wait, really? Yeah. I think I have enough hiding behind shitty jobs. It's time to move on. I think that's a great idea. We should go inside. I'm sure Ma will want to hear all of this as well. And then we have to repeat it once more. I will have elevator talk now. What? What's my elevator talk? Ma, we made it. You won't believe what Tepo found out. Oh shit, it's him. Ah, great. It's you. What are you doing here, old fart? You wanna take credit now that I've done all the work? Not at all, Arch. You have done a magnificent job. That's all you. Your mother notified me when the last giant came down. You have no idea how much of a relief that was. The fact that the giants have been defeated is exactly why I'm here. I'm not bound to secrecy anymore. There's something you should know. Don't bother. Arch, you've done a great job. But I need you to listen what the director has to say. Why? It's going to explain why he hid the fact of the ancient gods. The ancient gods were buried under our city for the past how many years. He is gonna explain why the Institute erased the Great War from all of the history books. I knew you found out eventually. Especially considered how I allowed your friend to snoop around in the Black House archive a couple of times. Well, you knew? That's one of the most secure facilities in the city, Tepo. Of course I knew. I also knew that Arch would never truly trust me after our first few encounters. So I helped indirectly. Look, sir, it's okay. I'm not here to reprimand anyone. I were in your position, I may have done the same. Fear of deception in right amounts. I can inspire action. Which is what you both did, and which I do not fault either of you for. Whatever excuse you have, I don't really want to hear it. We already knew everything we need to know. Arch, listen to me. The worst is over now. There's no more fighting ahead. Please just calm down and listen to what the director had to say now. Fine. Just say your piece and let this get over with. Arch, to you and your mother, I first must apologize. Oh God, when this... I let my own fears and frustration convince me to act. Suspiciously. No shit. I should have been more forthright with you. I should have explained everything immediately, but I didn't. And I want you to know why. Not to excuse my behavior, but to prove context. The protocol of silence. That's correct, young man. After the Forgotten Gods were defeated and our ancestors started to rebuild, a decision was made. In order to ensure that no one would ever jeopardize the integrity of the deity's prison, no one was ever to mention the prison again or how to get into in it. All those present or in any way linked to the Great War were instructed not to mention the Forgotten Gods or the Feathered Serpent ever again. And finally, a council was created with the sole purpose of guiding the secret of the gods underneath. The council was led by Suma, the ancient hero. As time went on, this group became what would eventually be known as the Institute. Eventually, people forgot about the gods and the war, and along the way, it was decided that not a group but a single individual was the remain keeper of the secret, in order to safeguard it and make sure no one would accidentally stumble upon the buried god. Gods. The Institute director. Yes. I cannot begin to imagine how much of a curse it is to walk around knowing that death could rise from beneath your feet at any moment, and it's your responsibility to stop it from happening. Why didn't you just ask for help? There's gonna be someone out there that you can trust. Well, you also have people that you can trust, and yet for the most of your adventure you decide not to ask for their help either. Why was that? Because I didn't want them to carry the burden as well. There you go. Now, there's one last thing you should know. What I'm about to tell you will be a lot to handle. But now that all the gods are down, you have the right to know. I'm not sure I even want to know now. It's okay, T. Talk, director. All of this is basically over. It's time. There's a few sections in those documents that are redacted. Right! The exact details of the deal between the gods and our ancestors. Food in exchange for knowledge and technology. As you can clearly see, the energy inside those giants is special. The same energy that powers Lightkeeper. The energy that your mother found here. That is the energy of human life. Excuse me? The energy of humanity's very essence. What? These gods, they don't feed on corn and beans, they feed on us. The deal our ancestors offered were the lives of a few in exchange for the survival of the many. Oh my. Yeah, they're talking about blood sacrifices. The energy you have been using to get around the city to face off these giants, and that you collected to free your mother, that energy is human. No, that... No. You can ask your friend if you want to be sure. The one in your head. Your mother told me about him. Feathers? Is it true? I am sorry, Arch. The only force strong enough to power our bodies is that of life itself. By the gods. Now you know why I want you to give me Lightkeeper, Arch. To see if we could power it in a different way. Now you understand why I cancelled the dig. It wasn't right. It just wasn't right. And I couldn't tell you why without revealing everything else behind it. I never thought it would get to this. I'm sorry, Director. I was stubborn. If I knew, well, perhaps things would have played out differently. Right now, it doesn't matter. We found our way out. Everything fell into place at the end. I'm sorry I was so hard on you. I cannot imagine. Thanks for telling us, Director. That's okay, Arch. It is over now. Finally, and for good. Right. Let's end this. I'm sorry to whoever is in there. I did what I had to. You can rest now. Wow. Okay, so that explains all the visions. Like all the death and destruction and so on. There were little souls inside my arm. Oh, cool. This is it. Thank you for being there for me, everyone. Tess, even if you were an asshole for a while, you still got me through this, so thanks. Any final thoughts? Perhaps a little gratefulness? Gratefulness? Yeah. I did finish your mission. Speechless, huh? Oh, that's gonna be our first feathers. We're probably gonna be releasing him. Gotta go mental. Good job, baby. Thank you. Wow, is it working? I don't know. Free at last. No, that's impossible. There were only 6. What's going on, Tess? Arch, that's... We want to be out. This Tess. Ma! Ma, can you hear me? No.
No.
This can't be happening. Yeah, fucking knew it. Arch, we need to go. No. I'm not leaving without her. Yeah. Arch, listen to me. The lab chamber is not part of the main structure. It will be alright, but the main dome is collapsing. We need to get out of here. Now. I'll get you out, I promise. Yeah, Tess is the final boss, isn't he? Little shit. Who the fuck's that? That's not feathers. Tess, that thing got more inside of it. What's going on? There's only supposed to be 6 of them. Tess, please, I really need your help. Where are you? No, not you. I'm sorry, human. I can't help you any longer. Oh, it is Tess. This isn't... I trusted you. What happened to your mission? The feathered serpent, all of it. Quasicolotal, the mighty feathered serpent. Yes, my brother was enormous by your species. Oh, great. Betrayed by his own kind to side with yours. It broke my heart. It also gave me a perfect cover to get you to trust me. Oh, lovely. Your brother? This whole time you've been pretending this. You've been pretending this whole time you're not the feathered serpent. Where is he now? What did you do to I said it before. Fuck. I didn't do anything to him. Oh, Arch, it'd have been staring at you this whole time. You disposed of him first, before any of us. What are you talking about? He was the core. He was the one keeping us at bay. And in a way, it was you who made this all possible. No. But I helped you beat the giants, destroy their bodies, exactly their life form, extract the life force. A painful sacrifice, yes, but necessary. But now, thanks to you, my brethren live inside me, and together we can take your planet's life and finish the mission at long last. I told you, Takao, you allow emotions to get the best of you. All I needed was a proper bait. It was you trapped her. Don't get me wrong, Arch. I grew fond of you. I realized now that Quasar here saw on your kind. I wish there was another way, but this is about survival. My people's survival. You son of a bitch. What do you do to my mother? She's gone now, child. No. I won't fall for your lies. Ma, it's Arch. Do you copy? Ma, please. Don't worry. Worry not. You will join her soon enough. Your life force will save my people. I will end you, and you will try. He's a big boy. Arch, watch out! I have a shield, you idiot. Oh, okay, he's still alive. Arch, we need to stop him. Oh shit. Defeat Tess. Can I go to the shop? Soon it will be over. Can I land on him? Don't interfere. I can land. Where's his room? Okay. So what works on this thing? Oh, there we go. Looking for more purple color there. I don't know, there's no. Okay. Oh, what's happening there? Yeah, I managed to hit it. Have I dealt any damage on this guy? Damn, this bubble shit. Cool, that did. Where is he? Oh, I see. There's two more that I have to take care of. At the Where are they? Oh, I see. Use it. Oh, that's good. That's actually what's hurting the most, is that shit. So. Got it. So, did you just headbutt me? What an asshole. Yeah, you bastard. I thought you were my friend. The universe is merciless, human. Let that be your final lesson. Today, balance is regained. The gods rise once more. And you take your rightful place among the cosmic dust. You really thought I'd leave you to fight this asshole all alone? Mom! No one messes with my girl. Impossible. Arch, over here. Oh, she's in the control room. I'm coming, Ma. I'm gonna get you out of there, you hear? I'm gonna... it's gonna be okay, I promise. Ma, what are you doing? What a mother should. It was about time that I started looking out for you and not the other way around. It's also on autopilot. Ma, let those go. Let go of those. This will short circuit all 6 energy containers. The load will kill you. It will expose his core. Ma, stop it, please. I can find another way. Arch, I cannot lose you too. Arch, listen to me. We both know this is the only way. You're my whole world, baby. And you've come such a long way. Helping you to become who you are today. The greatest achievement of my life. Come on, no. You only have a few seconds. Make them count. I love you, definitely. Jesus. Tess, I won't let you take anyone else. Feathers. If you're really still in there, please lend me your power. Yeah, this ends right now. Oh yeah. Large. I'm sorry, my brethren. PS2 jank is real. Oh, my arm is gone. Ma, Dad, we stopped them. Thank you. Oh, yeah, sure. Well done, baby. I'm proud of you, kiddo. And that's when I said, no, it's not enough to make those records public, and we need to be a state. Okay, that was the only way we're gonna learn from it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hey, Arch, director had to take care of something cleanup, so I'm covering his 5:30 lecture. I'm sorry I can't do dinner tonight. Also, I was talking to the new council, and they still want to add that second stone carving of you fighting the giants. I know you're being modest and all, but you're gonna, you're going to be in the textbooks anyways. So, what about a little artwork, eh? Anyways, call back when you can.
Huh?
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to hit the road. I'm gonna make sure no crappy artist is gonna mess up my silhouette. It's always nice to talk to you, Salt. Salt? My mom? Yeah, same time next week? Is she at the graveyard or what? Tell Dad I said hi. She is. Actually, the game wasn't bad. Like, the beginning was a bit difficult. Oh wow. But as soon as I figured out that you could just, like, grind and upgrade the gauntlet so it was actually more tolerable, then the game was actually fine. Is that why there's two serpents there? Does the fucker out of here? Also, it's very story driven. Like a WoW doesn't. Like the main story of the game is the majority of this game. I like they all have voice actors, but they're basically just saying. It felt like it was Superman 64 with the fly until you got the hang of it. But there was still something I haven't upgraded. It was like last two upgrades. Am I allowed to get those now? That was a lot of people dying this game, holy shit. Yeah, that pyramid is fucked. The new game order. That was the new game order. Conversion nice game. Oh, she's just laying there chilling. That's a nice picture. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's see if the pyramid is busted or whatever it is. Before we're gonna stop for now. Oh! Can I go back up? I can go back up. But what about the last upgrade then? Is it bugged out or what? That's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised if it was bugged out. Because as soon as you start start freeing her, then we can't go to the gauntlet shop. It's not possible. So let's take a look. Can you fly proper, please? Oh, we can take it now. There we go. That was the last upgrades. Let us just check in here fast. We have everything. Plus 500 extra cash in the bank. And we have all the hairstyles. Yep. Okay. Well, then I would say that this game is completed. 100%. There's nothing else to do. We have done all the little things in this game. Like, we also got all the memories. Like, there's nothing else to do. Photo mode, yeah. So, that's it. I've 100%ed it. So I will probably take a few days break. So if there's not an episode of a new game out, there's still Mongrel. But yeah, I will figure out a new game to play and then have some fun with. So that's gonna be it for now. So thanks for watching. Take care, have fun, and see ya.